So I've been out for a while this morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Sun's up. I'm actually getting hot. And I'm looking on a neighboring piece of property. I just feel like if I'm going to find her, she's going to be under a tree somewhere. She can't get up. The most disheartening part about this is I feel like she's just waiting for her dad to come get her. I don't know where she is. And my other stupid ass dogs have to squeak all the time and make me think it's her talking to me. So if they'd shut the hell up, I could listen better. And because if she sees me or hears me, she'll squeak. She doesn't bark hardly ever, but she does squeak a lot. I don't know if that's just like a little pit bully thing or what, but so that broom and dustpan in my kitchen is such a crazy mystery that I'm sort of walking in the direction that it was pointing outside my property. I'm exhausted already. I didn't get any nutrition yesterday. I was just too busy walking through the woods. I did go home and I had some pork ribs in the crock pot. So I did go home and throw it in a bowl and kept walking. My feet were so sore from walking and jumping off of rocks and things that I came home, grabbed some food, and then put my house slippers on to continue walking for a few hours, which of course is a horrible mistake because they're very soft-soled, and I stepped on cactus, tiny cactus on each foot, so now I've got cactus spines in the bottom of my feet, which is making walking this morning pretty crappy. Fence is falling down everywhere, and I just don't have the resources. This is my yard right here. I don't have the resources and energy even to put it back up. Crap. So it's already too dang hot out here. I'm gonna have to disrobe a bit. Just hang this on the fence. Get my pasty white skin a little tannish. Well, there's a big old arroyo over here, so I'll go check it out. For you folks that don't live in New Mexico, you don't know what an arroyo is. It's, God, what else do they call them? They call them ditches, washes, that sort of thing. Here in New Mexico, we call these arroyos. I see that bugs are out. The ant people are not out yet. Okay, there's some. Those are older footprints, so it's certainly not my kids. This is where, I'm probably only 100 yards from my house, but this is where, right here is where my dog Rex decided to die. He waited for me to come home from Wisconsin. He could have died days before. He laid here for 2 days. Of course, Tina was taking care of him, bringing him water and covering him up. He didn't want to move. I actually brought euthanasia to assist him. But the moment I just poked him, I didn't even inject him, he passed away. So he was just waiting for me to come home, which was crazy because he didn't really like me all that much. Well, at least I didn't think he did. He was always such a jerk to me. But being that she's a little black dog, it's just so hard. So hard to, all my dogs are black except for Mars and Pooh. So they're easy to tell apart. But all the rest of my dogs are black with a little bit of white on them. So you can imagine in the nighttime when I'd wake up to take a peek out the door, look at all the beds in the house, and they're full of little black people. And I was fooled every time thinking one of them might be happy. Because my dogs have doggy doors. They can come home. They can come in the house. I just feel like she's right here, and I can't see her. Oh, I gotta go get a drink of water. I'm totally dehydrated. My lips are chapped. I didn't drink enough yesterday, and I can't stand carrying jugs of water when I'm walking through the woods. All right, I'm gonna go check this tree over here again. This is like the Easter egg hunt nightmare. Where is my beautiful little girl? This is where she always is, right here. Right here underneath this tree. There's no other place. She's always right there. Alright, I'm going to do a repeat of yesterday. Come on, guys. Who wants to go for a walk? Let's go. Come on. Spectron? Alright, guys. Look at my house. It's a freaking mess. I haven't had time to clean up since I got home from Wisconsin. Come on. Have Spectron. Come on. Alright. And Valley, of course, is in the yard as always. Let's go. Let's do this. This is what always happens. This is what happened yesterday. And then Valley's a freak because he doesn't get it. Come on, Val! Valley, let's go! Val! Come on. This is the way we always go. Everybody's going where they always go. There's never any deviation. Come on, except for me. Go! Fine, happy. So they ran out yesterday, did exactly that, except Happy was involved, and it was somewhere around here, just watching them from the house, where I did hear Happy give a shout, as if one of the dogs was harassing her or something for half a second. I'm following you guys. Go the way you went yesterday. This is not about me, guys. Just freaking go find my girl. You're also frustrating to me. I see these two footprints. I'm like, what the hell? Whose footprint's that? Well, I forgot that I had to put my slippers on. That's my slipper footprint and my boot footprint. What? Tell me where she is. Don't just freaking talk. Find her. Find Happy. Where is she, Marzi? Come on. Alright, I'm going to go up here then. I feel like where Spec just was. Show me where she is, Spectron. Come on, Specky. Find a happy day. Find my little hooey-doo. I need a dog's point of view. Being way up here isn't very helpful. What is it, Mars? Oh, you're just being a goofball. Okay, that's really helpful. Where's my girl? Come on, you freaks. Find her. You've got the power. I just feel like I'm going around in circles. I did all this yesterday, but everything inside of me says that she's close by. And I keep seeing where I was yesterday, My footprints everywhere. You know, I've said it 1,000 times. If you're poor, blame it on a dog. If you're sick, blame it on your dog. If you're crazy worried, it's because of your dog. If you're going to the doctor, it's because of your dog. There's such a torturous thing to have in your life, while at the same time, what the hell? All the times I've walked in these woods, I've never seen you. This is an alligator juniper. I didn't know that you lived so close to me. Magical tree. If I'd known you were here. I call these trees fairy trees, because I always seem to see lights at nighttime around these trees. They're the oldest tree in the forest. This guy's probably 1,000 years old. This gal, anyway. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. Won't know for another month when they get berries or don't. Oh, tell me where my happy is, tree. Please, please, please. Look at the bark. That's why they're called alligator junipers, because they have this skin that looks like an alligator. They're beautiful. Short, fat, kind of like Happy. Right, Spec? No, definitely I did not come this way. So I like to look in all these arroyos, because a little girl could have just tripped and fall. But man, I don't know, I don't get it. But, you know, these little cliffy things, she could easily be chasing a bunny, and her fat little booty falls off. There is so much garbage from these asshole neighbors that lived here, that the garbage is blowing in the wind, and I gotta admit, I'm protesting about picking it all up. So why the fuck do I have to pick up other people's garbage? And it's everywhere, literally blowing everywhere onto my property. But this is what city folks do. City folks come to the country and think that they can just destroy the landscape, ride their frickin' dirt bikes and four-wheelers over the landscape, this delicate, delicate landscape. Don't bother about going to the dump. Let's just pour the trash in an arroyo, because they're too fucking lazy to actually drive it to a dump. I'm sorry, I'm getting pissed off. I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm heartbroken, and I don't want to be angry talking to folks. And see, this I'm still ranting, fucking A. But this is the shit that city people do. This is the fucking shit that, look at, a fucking boat in the woods. A fucking boat. Because these assholes think that the whole world's their fucking garbage pit. A refrigerator and a freezer out in the woods. Fuck faces. Sorry, I've had enough. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I want my dog back. And there's assholes in the world that do this kind of shit. Isn't that dandy? You know, pack up your shit, leave 60 cats behind, 5 dogs behind, and move. Sweet, sweet fucking people. And that's what happened. I gotta lay down. I'm so tired. Can I come sit by you for a minute? Because I'm tired as hell. The sun is directly in my eyeball. I love just lying here and looking at the sky. I just wish the earth would send me my girl's vibe. Tell me where she is. Tell me where she is. Happy day. My days aren't happy. The sand is so cool. I'll bet you it's going to be over 70 degrees today. Feels good. Good thing is, it's not Wisconsin where there's ticks crawling on my butt right now. No ticks here. Home, guys. I'm gonna go home, guys. You do what you gotta do. Find Happy Day. Bring her home. Okay? Please. Find her. Find her, please. I just would swear she would be right here. She would be right here. I'm only 100 yards from the house. Come on. Let's go back to the house, guys. Where's your sister? Oh, there she is. Okay.